My name's Tony Jones. I am a missionary here in Haiti. 95% of the people practice voodoo where in the region we work. It's embedded in Haiti's history, and they knew the word Jesus, but they just didn't have a personal relationship with him. We just want to give them the gospel because that's what Haiti needs. You know, we give them what they need, not what they want. Give them what they need, which is Christ. And that's not the only thing I've seen. I've been to these ceremonies. You can't believe the demonic presence that comes into them. It is real. People die from voodoo curses. That is what the biggest problem in Haiti is. It's not poverty. It's not the needs. It's the voodoo. So it's spiritual. That's the biggest problem. This country will never change unless you change the hearts of the people. And the only way to do that is through the supernatural work of Christ. There's got to be a total rethink of missions in Haiti. I mean, being a missionary is not about success. It's about sacrifice. A good mission is one that leads hearts to Christ. You wouldn't believe how I got through voodoo children with a violin. Then again, with that violin, Jesus has got to be part of that. It doesn't take $1 million a year. Bring a kid to the Lord. It just takes faith, sir. But I'll tell you, you show a Haitian love, that's how you get through to Haitian child. Love their kids. So when you talk about a Savior with love, you wouldn't believe it. That's what I talked about Lovely about. The little girl, she was brought up in voodoo like all of them. Lovely's about 7 years old. She used to go to bed afraid every night. Her mother used to complain about her crying and would beat her for crying every night. But she was afraid of the Loup-Garou. A Loup-Garou is a demon. Until that girl, Lovely, came up to me one day at the feet. And she came running and gave me a big hug. And she goes, "Oh, Tony." She goes, "Blonde Tony." I go, "Oh, Tony, last night a Loup-Garou." Because I was crying in a Loup-Garou. But you know, I remember you told me about that. Jesus, that demon will go. She showed me how she prayed. And she said the demon was gone. I stopped crying. I went to sleep. Oh, Tony is so good. I'll never be afraid anymore. That is what Jesus does to a kid. I see God at work. I mean, big time. Like here, I say to us back home, you know, we read about the devil, we know about the devil, but here you can feel him. Here you can feel him. You can see him in a voodoo ritual. And you can see the impact it makes on little kids like, but you can see the impact Jesus makes on little kids. I mean, it is the transformation. That's what happened in the mountains. So you can think of that girl, times that by 150. That's what we had happen in the mountains. We had 150 kids like her. I'm going to tell you, when I get to heaven, I don't want Jesus to say to me, I don't want to have a pile of ashes. I want to hear, "Well done, good and faithful servant."